Hey everyone, today's video is about when he calls you annoying and clingy. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Let's get going. Bakugou doesn't fight with you a lot, that's for sure. But still, as a normal couple, it's okay to fight every once in a while. It should be, at least. But you both never felt like it was for sure. Bakugou has been very busy these days, from the company to the house, and from the house to the company. You would never doubt Bakugou, ever. You trusted him with your life, so why would you? You were waiting for the weekend to just finally go out with him on a date, or something, even hang out with him in the house. It didn't matter, as long as you were going to spend time with him anyway. You had him, so why would it matter? But then when the weekend came, he told you that he was going to hang out with his friends for the whole freaking day. And when you told him that you had planned to go on a date with him, he said that you could just go on later. So you just sat, and you felt absolutely worthless. Why would he go with them and not go with you instead? Why would he choose them over you? Was there someone who he wasn't mentioning? Was he meeting someone else? And basically, you didn't have any fun that day. Instead of going out and having a date with him, you actually stayed home and cried all day and night. And when he returned, he saw you sleeping on the couch with it being very wet under you. You were crying. Oh, did he hurt you that badly? So then, he carried you and went inside the bedroom. Even though he wanted to do something about it, he couldn't. Not for now, at least. Only 2 months left. And then he will be free for a whole month. He will spend it all with you instead. 2 weeks later, and he just felt like he couldn't have enough. Every weekend, he would go out and not spend it with you. And the rest of the days, he was already out in his job. You were so done. Why were you even in this relationship when he couldn't spend time with you anymore? Bakugou, we need to talk. You said after he ate, when he came home. Love, I just came home, okay? And I have a job tomorrow. So, I would rather have some sleep. That's what you always say. You love avoiding fights, I know. But we should talk. We should talk about why you avoid me so much, huh? Why do you never want to go on dates with me? Or try to avoid me as much as you can? I hate this. I hate that we can't even talk in a relationship. We're dating. We're about to get married. I don't understand. Why? You promised me you would get married after 10 years. We have been dating for 10 years already. What is the problem? Is that exactly why you're avoiding me? Is it because you're not ready? Well, then I'll give you time. It's not that. I want to get married. Then what is it? I want to understand. I have to. I guess it's your place. But you're annoying and very clingy to me, Lion. I hate the fact that I can't even go for about a week without you clinging on to me and annoying me like this. I hate it. I wish I could just be a free man, going to parties and doing whatever I want. And yes, working too. But I don't have to come every day to some person who just keeps nagging me, telling me that I should go on dates with them, fighting for no freaking reason. I'm already fighting the whole day. Can't you just be a little nicer when I come? Oh, that's how you think about it? Well then, rot in hell, Katsuki. That's what you're going to do. You wasted 10 years of my whole life just to say this right now? All I can really say is that you're freaking pathetic. I'm leaving. But if I go out of that door and you don't tell me to stop, I promise that I won't ever say a word to you again. Got it? Stop. What? Is there anything that you forgot to tell me about? How ugly I am? Maybe. Maybe the girls that you're supposed to meet are prettier than I. I'm not meeting anyone other than my friend Swayan. I truly am. I was just working so hard, even on the weekends, so that I could get a whole month for myself with you. I didn't want you to be like this right now, because I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to spoil the surprise. So I tried to be a little mean, so that you don't have to ask me the same question every weekend. But I guess I took it too far. You're being serious, right? You were actually planning that? You can ask them yourself. You know? I... I'm sorry. I'm sorry for adopting you like that. It's my fault. It's mainly mine, so I can't blame you. I still shouldn't have avoided you like that, even with what happened. I really shouldn't. We're going to get married soon, and I wanted it to happen in that month, so maybe you should start planning. You're being serious, right? Of course, I'm never going to joke about this. The first week is going to be me and you, going on dates, or anything. Then the second week, we'll get married. The 2 other weeks they can be the honeymoon, if you want. That's amazing. I'm so happy that you actually did that just for me. Anything for you. He was so happy that he got to tell you that, but still, very sad. He had been planning to say this for a month. After he finally finishes, but he just spoiled the surprise. But then again, you were going to leave him, so this was way better. He would have done all the effort for nothing, and he would have lost to you. You were the only reason he came back home every day. Anyway, so why would he care about a spoiled surprise right now? Because you were in his arms instead of someone else's. So nothing else should matter other than you. I love you, Wan. I love you too, Katsuki. Thank you so much for working so hard for me. I always will. Thank you guys for listening. Hope you liked this video. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. That was heartwarming. But at the same time, if I was watching a movie, I would have just added the little stare at the camera with some suspicious glint or like a smirk so that it would make him suspicious and we would say that he is actually not planning anything but he will. So that he's actually a cheater. That's what I'm saying. But he's not Katsuki. I'm just saying that I would have done that if we were in a movie. But anyways, thank you guys for listening and goodbye.